Do you believe wholeheartedly that Jay's your father?
I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. If I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like this can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like, you know, that's not fair.
50 Cent just threatened to leak what might be the most damaging secret in Jay-Z's entire career, an alleged DNA report. And the internet? Already losing it. Because if what 50's hinting at is true, this isn't just about rap beef anymore. We're talking about a deep family secret that could wreck reputations and rewrite stories we thought we knew. He's claiming to have receipts, real ones, the kind you don't come back from. So now the question is, why now? What set 50 off? And what's really in that report that has Jay-Z's camp moving so quiet? Let's break it down. Okay, so let's rewind the tape for a sec. Because long before 50 Cent even hinted at dropping anything wild, this whole drama with Jay-Z allegedly having a secret son was already out there. And not just some internet rumor either. We're talking about Rymir Satterthwaite, a now grown man who's been fighting for over a decade just to get one thing, a DNA test. Rymir claims that back in the early 90s, his mom, Wanda, had a fling with Jay-Z when she was just 16.
Be doing so much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. Anyone who'd have been older than
Jay would have been around 22. According to court docs and interviews, Wanda didn't have a long-term thing with Jay, but she always believed he was the father of her child. Still, no DNA test was ever done, and the name Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, was never listed on the birth certificate. Fast forward a couple of decades, and Rymir, now in his 20s, starts pushing the courts to force a paternity test. You'd think that'd be straightforward, right? Turns out, absolutely not. Every time he tried to get a court date, it got blocked. New Jersey courts claimed they didn't have jurisdiction. The paperwork hit a wall.
Though, if you talk to him personally, that's his son.
You think that's his son?
Yeah. You know what I think his son? First of all, Jay-Z offered him money. At first he offered him bread, like, and everything, but his aunt, this is like his caretaker didn't like approve of it. She said, no, Jay-Z got a lien on her house, all type of shit that was going on. Yeah, the lady put up paperwork and everything with his name on it and all that. I mean, but young boy's so thorough though, he just wanted dad. He not trying to get no money. He not trying to do none of that. I mean, that's why. So I told him when he called me 2 years ago, I said, listen, I don't want to be the one to tell your story because they're gonna think I'm trying to catch rep off of it. So let me let you tell your story somewhere else first. I mean, then I could talk about it. But he called me like 2 years ago, telling me like, I said, oh, young boy. He's like, I just want a dad. I don't want no money. I'm already 18. I think he was like 20 something.
The system dragged things out for years, and this wasn't just a legal headache. Rymir and his godmother even filed lawsuits against court officials, saying they were being harassed and intentionally shut down. Basically, they believed people were protecting Jay-Z behind the scenes. And here's where it gets messy. Rymir said he didn't even want child support or money. All he wanted was the truth. He wanted to know who his dad was, period. And yet, no DNA test was ever taken.
I never asked for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really, why are you, what is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
Jay-Z's legal team has consistently denied the claims and painted the whole thing as baseless harassment. Then, in mid-2025, it looked like the fight might finally be over. Rymir dropped the lawsuit. But even then, he made it clear this wasn't surrender. He still believes he has the right to know. He's just done trying to get justice through the courts, at least for now.
Like me, my mom, my godmom, we didn't see the words. We didn't have people, slander my name. Like you want Jay-Z money, and I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more, and it's never going to be against no one. Like, I'm going to continue to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me, but everybody can say I fought this to the end.
Now, if what people are saying is true, someone big like 50 Cent might be about to bring this back into the spotlight in a way Jay probably won't be able to ignore. Because now, it's not just legal, it's personal, and it's public. So let's talk about how 50 Cent got pulled into this messy situation and why his name is now all over the latest whispers surrounding Jay-Z's alleged paternity drama. If you know anything about 50, you know he's not the type to stay quiet when there's a scandal brewing, especially if it involves someone he's had long-standing tension with. And yeah, that includes Jay-Z. Their rivalry goes way back.
It's like this, like Black excellence. They're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you niggas this year.
It's never been a full-blown war, but there's always been this low-key competition. Subtle jabs, side comments in interviews, little power moves that send clear messages. They've never really vibed like people expected them to. But this time, it's different. 50 Cent is reportedly threatening to release something major, something that could blow the lid off a story that's been kept quiet for years. The DNA claims from Rymir Satterthwaite, the man who says he's Jay-Z's son. The thing is, people online have noticed 50 dropping clues. No official leaks yet, but he's been all over posts related to the paternity situation. Sources say he might even be in touch with people close to Rymir, people who've been trying to get their story out but keep getting shut down.
You know how disrespectful that is to a man that looks almost identical to you?
Yeah, that's his child. That's very disrespectful. I mean,
To a man that chances are, just out of nowhere, random universal selection, this boy who's not related to you has your nose, has your mouth, has your brow line, has your hairline, same straight knobby knees, is like all of this just by accident.
And knowing how 50 operates, if he's getting involved, it's probably not just to watch from the sidelines. This isn't just him being messy for the timeline. This feels personal. Like 50's been waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and this situation with Jay might be exactly what he's been holding out for. If 50 really follows through and drops this alleged DNA bomb, the fallout won't just hit Jay-Z. It could shake everything tied to his name. Let's be real, Jay-Z isn't just some rapper with a few hits. He's built an empire. From Rock Nation to Tidal, his hands are in fashion, sports, music, tech, philanthropy, you name it. He's become this polished, untouchable mogul figure, a businessman, a billionaire, and half of one of the most powerful celebrity couples in the world. And over the years, he's managed to control the...
It's an X factor that you can't even calculate in your mind that, you know, can happen at any moment, that you'd be like in the hotel ready to make an announcement. It's like, what? What just happened? Again, you can't anticipate all the things that's going to happen. So if it makes it to me, that means you know, you're doing something right.
But this? A decades-long paternity scandal that just won't die? That's not something you can brush off with a few PR statements. Especially not when people have been demanding answers for years and the man claiming to be Jay's son keeps resurfacing. This is the kind of story that cuts past the headlines and touches reputation, legacy, and family. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about whether Jay-Z is the father. It's about whether he actively ignored, silenced, or legally buried the truth for years. So yeah, 50's threat isn't just some petty beef. If he goes through with it, it could rewrite how people see Jay-Z, not just as a rapper or businessman, but as a man, a father, and a public figure who spent decades building a very specific version of himself. And right now, that version is under fire. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.